Today I fucked up by pulling out long hair out of my throat at the dinner table. So there I was, sitting at the dinner table, nervously trying to impress my girlfriend's mom. She'd made her famous spaghetti, and I was determined to rave about it, even if it tasted like wet cardboard. It didn't, thankfully it was actually pretty good, but that's where my luck ended. Halfway through my second bite, I felt something strange. It wasn't pasta. It wasn't sauce. No, it was a texture that screamed, "You're not supposed to be here." I froze, mid-chew. My girlfriend noticed. "You okay?" Her mom was staring too, smiling proudly, oblivious to the horror unfolding in my mouth. I mumbled something like, yeah, delicious, but inside I was having a full-blown crisis. I subtly tried to swallow, thinking, just get it down. Pretend it never happened. Big mistake. That's when it hit me. It's a hair. A long hair. My brain went into overdrive. Should I just keep going and pretend I'm eating spaghetti floss? But then I felt the other end still in my throat. I had no choice. I grabbed the strand, said a quick prayer to the dinner gods, and pulled. And pulled. And pulled. This wasn't a normal hair. This was Rapunzel level. This was Disney princess wig territory. The worst part? The hair was coated, and I mean coated, with little bits of chewed spaghetti, meat sauce, and God knows what else from my digestive journey. It was like a disgusting spaghetti necklace. My girlfriend screamed, "Oh my God." Her mom gasped in horror. I just sat there, holding the world's grossest magic trick. Her mom stammered, I don't know how that got in there. It's probably mine." Oh, great. That's what I needed to hear. I'd basically just French kissed her mom's scalp. I mumbled something about how it happens, and immediately took a gulp of water to wash away the trauma. My girlfriend? She laughed so hard she cried. Her mom looked like she wanted to crawl under the table. Too long did not read. I found a ridiculously long hair in my girlfriend's mom's spaghetti, realized I had already swallowed part of it, and had to pull it out complete with chunks of chewed food while sitting at the dinner table. I had to read this twice because I am the one with long hair and have absolutely had to pull it out of my own throat once, so I had to double check the perspective. Rolling on the floor laughing, never gotten it in someone else's food, though. But I sympathize with your experience. The FU was on the mom here. The world's grossest magic trick just killed me. I laughed so hard I scared my dog. Laughing my ass off, what an experience. I'm sure they'll laugh about it when it comes up in a few years. I was home alone once, had just got back from a climbing trip and was physically exhausted. I ordered a big, delicious, greasy burger. OMG, it was amazing. However, a big massive burger got stuck in my throat. I realized from a sharp pain that it was attached to a strand of my hair. I tried to pull this glob of burger out by the hair strand, but it must have passed my epiglottis already. OMG, it was a horrible aching, stabbing pain. I thought I was going to die right there, all alone, death by burger. Favoring the alternative, I plucked the strand out of my scalp and swallowed it down along with my burger. I'm always wary now when I'm eating alone. Great that your girlfriend laughed and your mill just owned up head mistake. Hairs fall off when cooking, nobody can really prevent that. It's also great you didn't get disgusted by it. I actually have nightmares about this. Pulling never-ending hair out of my throat. Today I fucked up by telling my wife she needs Weight Watchers. Obligatory, this was last night, not today. So my wife and I are lying in bed last night watching television as we go to sleep, like we do every night. She has had cold symptoms starting for the last few days, and has a girls' trip scheduled for next week. A commercial comes on for Z-Cam, which claims to shorten the length of time you have a cold if you take it when symptoms first begin. So me, being the concerned, loving, devoted husband I am, say to her, "That's what you need?" The TV commercial programming gods hate me. What I didn't realize was, she had just started falling asleep, so by the time she opened her eyes the Z-Cam commercial was over and instead was a Weight Watchers commercial. She's been struggling with weight gain recently, hormonal, and needless to say was none too pleased with my recommendation. Too long did not read. Suggested my wife needs cold medicine but instead suggested she needs Weight Watchers. Good luck, sir. That's where you go. That's funny. I was talking about the commercial before this one, done. That sucks up. But circumstances like this are unavoidable. It just happens sometimes. I hope you clarified to her what you really meant when you said that. God, that Weight Watchers ad annoys me so much. Use our telehealth services to get prescribed GLP-1. Okay, cool, but the girl in the ad is doing it while at a pool party. And while surrounded by other bigger women and a lovably pudgy man. Is no one weirded out by how she's on FaceTime with a doctor at a damn pool party? Like, is she doing it to convince everyone at the party to take Ozempic? Wow, Jessica, you just made everyone feel like shit about themselves when they were having a great time and hadn't been feeling self-conscious prior. Thanks a lot, face with rolling eyes. You'd think that issue would be easily cleared up by communication. You'll be in my prayers this evening.